Sweet Baby Angels, you know me. I would never want to push anyone under the bus. No one. Look, I'm not one to push anyone under the bus. I'm not the type of person who would make a whole channel about pushing people under the bus. I would never do that. That is not me.
You left.
Oh, turns out I do. Let's rehash.
You want the trash? I got it all for you. Let's rehash the maths together. A sassy hole in this bitchy blue booth. Nobody gaslights you better.
Hello, I'm Wilko, the guy who rehashes reality. Please like and subscribe right now. Do it, or I will push you under the bus. We are almost half a glass deep into a dinner party of MAFS Season 9 for 2022. What episode is this? Who cares? They're about to sit down and have dinner for the first time, and I cannot wait to get to it because there's a lot of stuff that's bubbling under the surface, and that's the best kind of stuff that gives us the trash, mess, and drama. Oh, we have to wrap up honeymoons first. Okay, sure, I guess so. Like Al and Samantha haven't been going so well. She doesn't seem to enjoy his fun, youthful energy. It's not just energy, he's very youthful. He's only 25. He did the worm at their wedding and other dance moves, and she didn't seem like happy about it. For the life of me, I can't tell why. I'm drinking water again. Once we get to dinner parties in the future, I'm gonna have to start drinking red wine. Get these things real loose. All right, here we go.
I'm not sure where your feelings lie towards me.
I'm a bit hesitant to tell you how I'm feeling. I've been hurt before. Be like, oh, well now I know she's just there and I don't have to try hard.
That makes me really sad hearing that. I know I can seem a bit immature. I'm committed, okay? I came with the experiment to find the one. It's all very new to me. I wish you could meet me halfway rather than just totally shun it.
Definitely getting more sides of Al, which I think is really nice.
Well, that is shocking to me. Did anyone expect some kind of maturity of him going, well, I understand that you've been hurt before, but you have to sort of meet me halfway? I did not see that coming. I'm going to say it. I love Al. I know he's a party boy, but he's 25, and I'm not expecting too much from him. Now, the Texan needs to clean up his act.
Yeah, I am disappointed that I haven't made it through the honeymoon.
I've never really had a guy be at that low point and be vulnerable or whatever else it is. I can't really gather what happened last night has anything to do with me, to be honest. I did try to cheer him up in my view. So, I kind of said, put a smile on your dial. I think I said what did I say? Smile princess or something like that. It doesn't make me seem like he's a man.
Oh, okay. There's so much. Oh, sorry, I can't even remember what I said. I said, lighten up, handsy boy, with your tears of gayness. Oh, I'm going to have to get a shirt that says, lighten up, handsy boy, with your tears of gayness, because I'm not against men who have emotion. Don't get me wrong, Anthony is a lot, but there are perfect people out there who love men who show emotion. But Celine, she wants a real man who's gonna treat her like a doormat. Oh, for the life of her, she can't figure out why any of this is her fault.
People are going to have questions. It would just be a matter of me justifying what's actually happened. I won't be holding back. He did leave our honeymoon one day early. Not a man.
Great editing. I won't be holding back as she pours herself a glass of white wine, ready to justify everything that's happened. And if it's good producing, she'll go in first, taint the well, and then Anthony, oh God, they'll all come for him. Oh, they're coming in hand in hand.
I'll give him that.
We walked in together. That's a great start. Are we perfect? No, but then again, what couple is?
Well, no couple is perfect. There's no such thing as perfection in a person or a relationship. But you guys are not even good. Not good at all. But you fooled the experts. You walked in and they thought, what beautiful energy coming off these two. Little do they know. I cannot wait for their couch time. When's it going to happen?
What part of
Dallas, Texas.
I've always wanted to go to Texas.
Yeah, it's a good place.
I'm really into serial killers and stuff.
Of course you
I'm
are.
literally obsessed.
Again, I'm liking Tamara a little bit more. What is wrong with me, SBAs? I'm all confused. They tell me someone's going to be the villain, now Celine's the villain. And it does not shock me whatsoever that Tamara is so deep into serial killers. I'm not against it, I'm just saying it makes total sense.
Well, were you guys real brutal on it?
He was a little brutal, but he said that he felt that I wasn't there. I've got more out of a one-night stand.
If a man said that to me, I'd say go to the bathroom and finish yourself off.
I wouldn't be happy if I was on the receiving end of that.
I don't
love
know
it,
if I
John.
want to sugarcoat stuff, though, sweetheart. I'm just going to tell you how I feel.
Come on,
I want
don't
pure
say
honesty from
sweetheart.
somebody.
We
You
want
have
pure
to-
honesty.
Yeah.
Be nice about it. Like, just say, look, I'm sorry, I was a bit of a dick.
I feel good about it.
Yeah, of course you do, Tex. Oh, God, you're a... I shouldn't say that either. Jeez, after one session with someone, you're going to go, that was so bad. And again, we weren't a part of it. We're not even sure that Holly was there physically. After one session, you're going to go, listen, what you were doing last night, not good enough. Not good enough for me. Tex obviously thinks he's some sort of version of Christian Grey, and you ain't. Oh, she's walking in alone.
You're by yourself.
As if Celine hasn't noticed. You're by yourself. Did you know? Did he trip and fall? Has he gone to the shops for you? Why are you by yourself?
I mean, I'm not going to throw him under the bus. We went pottery and then he put clay all in my face and hair. I just feel like it went downhill when we said our feelings for each other, and I asked him.
You got scared?
And he said, yes, he does. And then it came to my turn and I said, I don't feel this spark.
You cut his ego. You cut his ego. Daggers when this bloke walks in. If he walks in.
Oh, shut up, Dom.
She's not throwing him under the bus.
That's the best thing Rempola's ever said. Sarcasm out of the experts. I love to see it. Celine just getting all of her soldiers in a line ready to attack Anthony as he walks through that sliding door. And you know full well that these girls are just going to take it hook, line and sinker as if she's telling the complete truth. You met her once. And you're going to believe every word that comes out of her mouth. If that's your game, you're acting real stupid. That goes for all those girls and that little hyena pack of garbage. But it's going to make you look real stupid when you watch this back and you think, oh, Celine isn't a sweet baby angel, especially not as much as she made out.
It's just that like emotional maturity. He's 25.
Oh, he's only 25.
He's never been in a relationship, and he lives at home.
Your face.
That's my wife.
I think he just wants to point and yell, that's my wife at someone. So that's the main reason. Or maybe he just wanted someone to replace his mum so he could have a full-time shirt tucker-innerer.
I'm not going to sit here and put him under the bus when he's not here.
Oh, it's still pushing him under the bus.
With Celine, where they clearly keep going over and over and over and over and over and over. Yeah, I think that might rub off a little bit on the other women.
A little bit. Dom was absolutely on her side the moment she walked in alone. Not only has she pushed him under the bus at this stage, she's backed the over him.
Are you attracted to him? Is he attractive? We'll see. I don't know if I describe him, but
He's an attractive
like,
guy.
he's not ugly. The personality came out.
It would be George Clooney, but if he's an asshole,
yes.
he wasn't.
Yeah, and Celine, you're beautiful on the outside. From what I can see.
I'm not being a bitch. It's him. Okay.
How would you feel if he said this about you?
Good on you,
If I
Ella.
was like this, I would want someone to tell me.
Firstly, good on you, Ella, to stand there and go, is this something that you would enjoy if you found out that he was doing this to you behind your back without you guys speaking first? That's excellent, Ella. Really mature work. Celine, you wanted someone to tell you? Here I am, honey. You're acting like a real piece of work. This is not nice. This is very yucky. You can DM me and we can talk further about it if you like. No! Oh, shit!
We have beer in the shoe.
Yes!
There you go,
Belle
Al.
loves it! It's the most amount of emotion I've ever seen out of 2 shillings. Oh, that is some good stuff. Yes, Al. Lighten up the tension. Too much tension in the room. Do a shoey. Do it every time just before you're told dinner is served.
Any arguments or anything?
We haven't had any arguments at all. I'm week going on 1 year.
What other activities?
A lot of sex.
A lot of sex. I like that. See?
Yeah, of course you do. Al. See, Sam? Some people are having a lot of sex. And you throw up in your mouth a little bit when I come in for a kiss. Are they setting me up with Jackson and Liv because, they're talking about it being perfect and it's too... When things are too perfect, they're not real.
Who's the hottest couple out there tonight?
Us. We are the hottest couple out there tonight.
For sure.
Of course it's us.
Yeah, well, Brent, he's not getting any, clearly.
Well, Mitch, you seem to have a lot to go around, so maybe you guys could have like a keys in the bowl scenario and just help Brent relieve some tension. You guys wanted to be adventurous and you're all staying in those sky suites, so it's perfect. You don't even have to try hard. The names are on the doors.
We get a little bit of our personalities are so similar. We're always having fun and
That's
joking.
I'm not invited to the conversation that's about me.
Some of the other couples. not on great terms.
Oh, yeah. One couple in particular, absolutely not on great terms. Having to sit next to each other, eating the food that looks delicious. And again, I wish we could focus on the food just a little bit more on the dinner parties. But they're not saying a word to each other. And we can only imagine that producers in the background are going, someone bring it up now.
Honestly, I don't even have words for this bloke, eh?
Oh,
You've got a
shut up,
beautiful
you don't
woman
know
there.
him.
He left her on the honeymoon. Like, that's not how it works, mate. I'm gonna have her back. Looking back on the whole thing, do you, wish that you didn't leave?
Does everybody know that?
Anthony's actually shocked that Celine has gone behind his back and told everybody her version of the story. Mate, you knew 100% that this was going to happen. Have you ever seen MAFS before? And Dom, I like you. So just pull your nose out of that just a little bit, Dal, because you're going in quite aggressive without having the full story.
Why don't you tell us your side of the story?
Of course, Tamara.
You say you wanted communication too, but you left. I don't see that as being communicated.
No, there's a bit more to it than that.
But you left.
Stop, you're not in it!
A private conversation that I want to have with Celine herself.
Yes.
Anthony would be feeling betrayed.
Look at him trying to hold it all
Everybody
down.
knows.
When you're angry and you seeing red, the best thing for you to do is leave.
Yes.
Walk. No, I'm sorry.
He's made a mistake.
I know it's a conversation to have behind closed doors. Dominica and Tamara definitely had my back fully. Like, they shut that whole table down.
Yeah. And really, they should probably have a few more facts before they go in and support you. I hope they're coming out right now on their Instagrams or tomorrow on the Today Show and talking about how they apologise for going so hard on Anthony when they didn't have the full story. Otherwise, they look like dickheads.
You can listen to Holly, but then eventually you're going to tune off from Holly.
When we had our
Tune
moment, he was not listening to me.
I don't really get what Holly was saying, to be honest. I mean,
Okay, a lot of people aren't getting what Holly's saying. I think she means well. Oh, Hol, trying to diffuse the situation and you just ended up doing a bit of a monologue about your own life. We've all been there. We all have a friend who does that. It may or may not be me.
Yeah, go give her a kiss. Go.
Hey, how you
Give her a
going?
kiss.
And everything's all right?
Good.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Give him a break. He's trying. Sam needs to realise that's a pot of gold, but she can mould him, and he's here saying, I want to be moulded.
I went in for a kiss, and yeah, I definitely won her over for sure, I feel. That worked. Wasn't a boy tonight, I was a man.
I still think you got brushed, yeah. I don't think Sam's into him at all. I think she wants a daddy type. She wants a daddy who is, I'm not saying sugar daddy because she seems to handle her own business, but she wants a daddy to look after her and tell her about the wine pairings. I say daddy, but that's what a waiter does, right? Oh, I could never be anyone's daddy, unfortunately.
I didn't mean for it to fall apart there.
Oh, that's
I'm
sweet.
sorry that did. I just want to know that we can just sort of move past it and we
Good on
can
him.
do this.
right now I'm trying to be understanding. You left. You asked for time, you left. You need to communicate, and it's not what you've done.
And I think there was a lot of vulnerability there for me too. I'm a man, but I am a very vulnerable guy as well. For that, I'm sorry.
But either way, you left. Do you think there was any excuse for that?
And I didn't feel like it was sort of being respected.
Just to cut you off, so you left.
Oh, we can
That's
hear
the
that he
issue.
left.
Like, you cannot communicate.
He apologised
tried.
27,000 times. He did
Yeah.
not apologise
Oh my God.
once.
It wasn't what I wanted to hear. He didn't say he's sorry. That's
did!
the problem. Like, plain and simple, say, I'm sorry. Maybe he did say it, I just didn't hear that.
Oh my God, you're not listening to a word he is saying. I know it was just a rumor before that I'd heard and some feelings, but 100% our new villain is Celine. Well done, congratulations, you've got it. The title is all yours. Acting like the king dickhead of the season. Now, we have to be careful because some of this could be editing, so either way, you should never ever message these people or put hate and abuse in comments or DM them and any of that stuff is not appropriate. But Celine does need to own her actions because she doesn't look very good right now. Oh, and that's it for this episode. Oh, the next episode is not too far away. I'll be back tomorrow night and what have we got in store?
Before the
Yes!
polarising photo ranking task returns.
Can you look?
I told you you're not capable. incapable of letting me finish a sentence.
Oh, it's the worst thing that you could ever do to a relationship. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't not speak. Make sure you like and subscribe. And to prove that you got this far, I would love to know in the comments below if you are Team Celine or Team Anthony. Even though I think Celine is 100% in the wrong in this scenario, and I admit that Anthony is too much, I still think Celine is not owning any of her shit. I would love to know if you're Team Celine or Team Anthony. That is it. I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye, sweet baby angels.